Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 15th to the 21st of March. And this is for you coming from Sagittarius. First, let me show you my email address. Here it is. And send me an email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me so that I can tackle your next 9 years for you, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. All that will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll give you a lot of information how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers and how to reach that supernatural energy that you have. And definitely your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, and so on. Sunday, the 15th, for you coming from Sagittarius. You may not be on the same wavelength as other people. So there could be disappointment of communication. So try to be flexible with whoever you are, whether it's family members, whether it's people you work with, whether it's people you do business with. These are not bad planets, but they make you somehow to be different on the wavelength. So that could create problems. So you need to, if you want to get some help from these people, you need to be flexible yourself and tell yourself to make the effort to be as nice and considerate in what you say and what you do. Evening and nightfall, planets are moving very fast and they make you very impulsive in your actions. These are planets which are very rebellious, so they might make you behave rebelliously as well. Not good. Because what will happen is that in the evening nightfall, you won't be able to get along with people easily and you'll feel very upset very quickly. And you will say and do things which you will regret for later. So if you're not happy with the people you are, go home early would be better. Monday the 16th is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon period for you. And whatever you say and do is going to be inspired. So at work or in business, meet the people that you want to impress. You will get very good results in the morning, afternoon. You will be rewarded in one way or another. Chase for the romance if you want. And definitely, if you want to have lunch, have a materialistically mind. So go out with people who can help you in materialistic ways. And that would be a worthwhile lunch to have. Evening and nightfall. The planets now are moving very quickly. And when they do that, they make you very hasty and very impatient. And when that happens, you get edgy very quickly and you get nervous and you get aggravated. So it's going to be a tough evening and nightfall. You may be disturbed by what's being said or by the people there. So when you feel that way, move away, go home early. It's not worthwhile staying for too long outside. Make your contacts and off you go because these planets will irritate you and make you annoyed very fast and make you argumentative as well. Tuesday, the 17th, morning and afternoon planets move very slow. So, whatever you're waiting for, you need super patience, yes. Otherwise, you're going to be annoyed and irritated. And morning and afternoon problems of the past may come back at you, making you somewhat gloomy and down looking. And also in the morning and afternoon, all your plans may be postponed and cancelled. So it's really a morning and afternoon that doesn't want to help you. Let's look at it that way. So why meet important people? Just stay in your office, or if you're in business, stay in your place. Just consolidate, meaning just look after what you want to do and don't be adventurous at all. Don't be too expectant either. Evening and nightfall, you're coming from Sagittarius. Whoever you are with is not going to go down very well because again, the planets of difference are there. They make it different what you think and what you say compared to other people. So again, you are not going to be on the same wavelength as people in the evening nightfall. So go there to meet people is fine, but to get into discussions, these may lead to more than discussion, which would be an argument. So go home early. Whole day not too good. Wednesday the 18th, now you've got 24 hours of good luck. Morning and afternoon, the planets of determination are with you. So they will help you to get what you want. Some of them may be overdetermined, making you push or be too pushy, too demanding, too aggressively. And so therefore, take the soft approach with these planets. Keep telling yourself, I have to keep the soft approach, use words which are soft, tone of voice which is soft, body language which is soft. That will quieten these planets down, and you will get the same benefit in a wonderful way. Evening and nightfall planets of inspiration are there. You're going to be inspired what you say and what you do. So this kind of important evening and nightfall is not good enough if you just want to have a good time. Tell yourself you want to meet with people who are important and be able to take charge of whatever you want. And you'll have the chance. So be out with the people you work, the people you do business with, and you'll be doing very well. Thursday, the 19th. I like the morning, afternoon. These are planets of self respect. And so you will have self respect and you'll behave in a very elegant way. And you'll be definitely a very lucky person. Everything you try to do is going to go super well. And most of all, whatever you try to do, try to have teamwork going with you. These planets can make you a loner. So if you need help, reach out for help. It's the morning and afternoon where you need support. So otherwise, you're going to be isolated in some way or another. But you could come out with brilliant ideas. So say a lot to your bosses. And definitely in business, you'll have techniques which are very, very interesting and creative. Evening and nightfall planets again move very slow. And when they do that, delays are seen. So delays of meeting people, or could it be cancellations? Could it be plans changing? Frustration like that going to be seen. So what do you do? Double check everything in the evening, nightfall before you make your move. Don't be too expectant because nothing is going to work out. Planets are just moving at a very slow pace and you're going to be frustrated waiting for some development. Go home early, make your contacts and go home early. Friday the 20th, you're going to be very imaginative in whatever you do. It's a working day, a business day. So show off your imagination, your vocabulary. You'll be very charming in everything you say and you do. And it's a working day, business day. You can show off your talents to your bosses, and in business, you can do that as well. The creativity planets, the imagination planets are all there to help you. And so are the emotional planets are there. Yes, you will have thoughts about emotions. Well, watch out. Don't let that go on for too long because they will somehow distract you and that might cause some problems for you. So whatever you have to do, do that first. Have lunch with somebody. It's going to turn out very well for you. Evening and nightfall planets of determination are back. And so they make you determined the way that you want to do things. Be a little bit flexible with these planets. And that will make you more receivable by people. Don't be blunt and don't be too demanding. And you will soften these planets. And they'll remain as planets of determination to get what you want in the evening nightfall period. Stay away from any aggressive people because they could rile you up and make you aggressive as well. Saturday, the 21st, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. In fact, the 24 hours of the Saturday 21st are going to be great. Morning and afternoon, very lucky for you. You could meet very important people who could help you in job, help you in business. You could be a person who will be saying things of a great value. So this kind of morning and afternoon, well, you can enjoy it with your parents or with your family. But I would say, why not take the trouble to meet people in business in this morning and afternoon? These are the planets of greatness, the planets who want to make you enlarge your portfolio or enlarge your responsibilities at work. Find even a better job. So mix with people in the morning, afternoon who can help you in that way. And you will see that you'll get the benefit. I like your evening and nightfall very much too. The planets of ego are there. They are behaving themselves very well. And also the planets of allowing you to do things on a big scale are there. So it can be a power-packed evening nightfall. So you don't want to waste it by just having a good time. Go to places where you can get your job increased and importantly, meet people who can help you in your job. Find a new one. More than that, if you're in business, you need to be with the business people. Have lunch, have dinner with them. And you will see by the time the evening is through, you got something very worthwhile. Now, this 90-minute session, which is going to help you know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. So I will talk to you for 90 minutes. And I will go age by age, calendar year by calendar year. More than that, I'll give you a lot of the news of how to make yourself very special, your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. Yes, there's a system like that. And I will also show you how to link with the people who are very important to you. And that would be by reaching inside you, that spirit or that soul or that guide that we have. It's there to be made use of. And I'll show you how to make that connection so that you can be better than the rest. When you hear of people on the TV and in the news of how powerful and great, and their ideas are so spectacular, they become out of this world rich. Well, you can do the same as long as you know how to connect to that inner super energy that you have. And I'll show you how to do that. Well, until we meet one day in the evening or in the morning, it depends where you are in the world. Send me that email first, and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. And remember, this session of 90 minutes will cost you USD $50. Thank you and goodbye.